Hello, Cancer. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support, and I send it right back to you guys. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming through for you guys at this time. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for a sign of Cancer? Please and thank you. Messages for a sign of Cancer. Oh my gosh. Who says Gemini just literally had the Hermit in the same position, I believe it was. You guys need to understand that right now, you guys are going through a period of loneliness. It may feel a bit lonely to you at this time. The reason why you're being forced into Hermit mode at this time, for one, you're being guided to do some healing, some self-reflection. And in order for you to truly heal, they needed to get you away from everyone else so that you can focus on yourself. You guys have a tendency to push your needs aside, sacrifice your needs for the sake of others. And that's why they need to pull you away from everyone else. But this is all for you to close out a cycle. Okay, a chapter in your life is coming to an end and a new one is about to begin. So that's why right now it's time for you to reflect back on the rest of your journey. So the world is the end of a journey. Right now you're in this energy of reflecting back on everything this journey has taught you up until this point before a new one begins. Okay, because you need to learn the lesson out of this journey. That chapter in your life, what did that chapter teach you? That's where you're at. So someone may feel a bit lonely and it may be distracting you from what you need to be focused on at this time, but that's what they want you to understand. You're just at this point in your life where you're needing to reflect back on that chapter in your life before you move on to the next one. Okay. What obstacle is Cancer being forced to face at this time? What obstacle are they being forced to face at this time? Four of Cups. Nine of Cups. This is what I'm getting for someone. You need to realize what really makes you happy. And I'm getting that this is a part of this time that you're needing to do some self-reflection. You're needing to realize what really makes you happy. Because you guys could have experimented with several things. And it's like, it's this energy of basically saying, no, I don't like that. I don't want that. And realizing, okay, well, what really makes me happy? Okay, so some of you guys may realize during this time on your own, what you thought made you happy at some point is not really the thing that's bringing you true happiness here. Okay, because it looks like you're disappointed with some things. And that's why it's like you're needing to realize what makes you truly happy. What makes you jump for joy? I don't get that you've had the time to really realize that. Like what really makes you happy, what truly brings you joy. I spent some time with one of my closest friends the other day, and she's been reading a lot of books. I forgot what book she said she read, but the book that she read was about this woman, and the woman was like really depressed. She was struggling with depression. And she ultimately, I know this is a sensitive subject for a lot of people. I mean, it's a sensitive subject to me, but I'm the type of person I feel like you need to face things head on. At least that's the energy that I've stepped into. Because when you run from your fears, you also run from your solution. But in the book, so she struggled with depression. She was not happy. And she ended up taking her life. So when she took her life, the book went on to talk about like the afterlife, her afterlife. And she found herself in this library. I forget what they said the book was called. But she found herself at this library, and in the library, it was several books that she could choose to read from. And every book was a different, like if she would have made this choice, then it would have landed her here. And so then she would choose a book to read. And she will see what her life would have been like in that life had she made this decision. And when she went on, like, she read every book, and every book that she read through, she ultimately came to the same conclusion that, like, even when she was given everything to be grateful for, she still was struggling to be happy. And she ultimately ended up taking her life in every single book. Now, my friend didn't read the entire book because she's like me. I don't get into watching like ID channel and murder and all. I can't, it's too much negativity for me. Even though I understand it's a part of reality, that's not something I don't like to consume that type of energy. It's just too depressing to me. So she didn't end up finishing the book. And I wish I knew what it was called. But that's the energy that is like bringing me to is that's why it's important for you to really acknowledge what makes you happy. Because someone may have never had the opportunity to really see what made you happy. You may have grew up in a big family where you were overlooked because there was so many people to give attention to. Some of you guys may have learned to explore life through friends, and seeing them happy doing something you may have thought that it would have made you happy to do that, but then you realize, no, I'm not really happy doing this. So I'm getting that you never really had the chance to see what brought you or what will bring you true happiness. So you're not quite sure. And it's almost like you've been disappointed with a lot of things so far. It looks like something will be presented to you. Okay, but let's see. What is the energy coming towards Cancer? What is the energy coming towards Cancer? What's the energy coming towards Cancer? Ooh, Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords? Six of Swords. Someone doesn't want you to move on, is what I'm getting. Because it looks like you're moving on. Some of you guys may be packing your bags and leaving the situation. And it doesn't look like you necessarily wanted to, but it seems like it's something that you feel like you have to do. I want to see, what is this person planning on doing? Because with the Seven of Swords energy, I get this energy of them coming after you. Because some of you guys may relocate to get away from something. Yeah, King of Wands. This is someone who will chase after you. They don't want to see you get away. They don't want you to move on. But is it because they don't want them to be happy? Or what is this? No, Ace of Wands. So it seems like there's a lot of passion between you and this person. Why the Seven of Wands? Why is the Seven of Wands? Or not Seven of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting that this is someone who never told you how they felt. They may have given you like little hints. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the fire sign. Doesn't have to be. But this is someone who quite possibly gave you little hints that they were interested in you, that they liked you. But I don't know if they felt like you... I'm not sure if they felt like you were interested in them. But this person doesn't want to see you get away. They may feel like you're getting away, you're moving on, you're leaving them behind. There could be a possibility of a new beginning between you and this person. Because I definitely see them taking action with the King of Wands. But they're looking at you as moving on. Okay? You feel like you have to let this go is what I'm getting. And it looks like you're focused on your work at this time. Let's see. What's the energy that Cancer is being guided to release? What are they being guided to release? Death. Why is the death what they're being guided to release? Some of you guys, it's a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Oh, it is some toxic energy here. So we got Scorpio and Capricorn. So allowing what has come to an end to end, not holding on to something. Because there's some sort of toxic attachment here. And you're needing to acknowledge that something has come to an end. But it looks like it still may be affecting you because there's some strings attached here. What are they being guided to be focused on at this time? What should Cancer be focused on at this time? The Hangman. Justice. For one, I do get that you have a lot of good karma. You seem like you have a good hit on your shoulders here. But with the Hangman here, there's like unnecessary sacrifices is what I'm getting. You may feel like things are out of your control, but it's like the way you're looking at things is what's affecting your ability to seize opportunities, to make necessary changes. Because someone may feel like stuck, like things are out of your control. There's nothing you can do about something here. Like it's in fate's hand is what I'm getting. Why is the Hangman what they're being guided to focus on at this time? Because the Hangman is all about changing the way you view something. Six of Cups. So this is outdated thinking. There is some outdated thinking here that they're wanting you to become clear about. Like they want you to realize that there's outdated thinking. The way you view something is outdated. It could be something from the past. It could be someone from the past. Some of you guys, it could be in regards to a person. And you may view them a certain way, but once you see this person again, you'll realize they're not the same. They're completely different. But then again, some of y'all, it's just outdated thinking. You were taught to think a certain way, and they're letting you know, like, look, it's outdated. What you were taught to believe is outdated. It's played out at this point. Because you're definitely needing to see something different. And it's in regards to the Six of Cups. So it's a way that you've been thinking. Or, again, it could be someone from the past and you see them a certain way, but they're not that person anymore. Let's see. Who is currently focused on Cancer? Who is currently thinking about Cancer? Who has Cancer on their mind? I can hear like the birds. Oh my gosh. They'll come out on my porch. It gets loud back there. Like it's so beautiful though. So whoever is currently thinking about you is someone who's going through a lot of struggles, but it doesn't look like they will be struggling for long. Okay, so this is someone who may be struggling financially at this time. It looks like that's about to change for them big time because they're about to come into this Nine of Pentacles energy. So whoever this person is someone who is struggling financially. They may have felt isolated at some time, but it looks like things are about to change for them big time. So I see like whoever this person is, it looks like their finances will make a turn for the better, the way better with the Nine of Pentacles. And they're about to be, because I mean, look at their energy now and look at where they're about to come into. So they're coming into this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is pre-Empress energy. So building towards this empire for themselves, but they'll definitely be at this place where they feel more than comfortable with their financial situation. Like they feel like they have more than enough to spare. And to also build towards, because the Nine of Pentacles is not where they're staying. Okay, they're still building towards this Empress energy, which is abundance. So, but Nine of Pentacles is like being prosperous, doing very well for yourself financially. And you did it all on your own. But they're also going to be in this energy. So right now, they may feel like they're desperate to have someone in their life. But once they come into this Nine of Pentacles energy, they're not going to feel that way. So they may feel like they could definitely benefit from having someone in their life because they've been struggling financially on their own. But once they're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, they're going to be like, hell, I'm good on my own. I don't need to be in a relationship. This is someone who's on a mission. But at the same point, with the Ace of Cups, they're saying that this person's heart belongs to you. We have the Ace of Pentacles wanting to come through. Let's see. What's this person's intentions towards Cancer? What are their intentions towards Cancer? What are their intentions? High Priestess. Okay. So this is someone who's very secretive. They have a tendency to keep a lot of things to themselves with the High Priestess energy. Okay. To be honest, Cancer, let me see. Because I'm getting that this is someone who's going through a spiritual awakening, to be honest. Like they have some spiritual gifts that are still in the process of developing. Give me more about this person's intentions towards Cancer. Three of Swords. One more. The Tower. What is the Tower going to bring? Why is this? Queen of Swords. And one more. Seven of Cups. King of Pentacles. So their intentions, the the High Priestess, the Three of Swords, they're hiding some heartache. But there's some shocking information that will be revealed, and this is divine intervention. They're keeping this a secret. Someone has broken this person's heart. They're keeping this a secret. There's some sort of sudden upheaval, but this is in regards to some sort of shocking news, shocking information. They're not going to want to offer their love to anyone. They're going to be guarded. But it looks like someone who has a lot of opportunities. Someone who's very successful. Let's see. What actions will they take towards Cancer? What actions will they take towards Cancer? What actions will they take? King of Swords. Knight of Cups. I'm getting that this person is going to like sit back and observe for a little bit longer until they know for sure exactly what they want to do. But it looks like at some point they'll decide to take action towards you. But again, with the King of Swords is not an energy of anyone who's in a rush to be in a relationship. They're definitely that energy of someone who takes their time. They may be a nature junkie as well. This King of Swords is someone who's very spiritual, quite possibly a nature junkie, like me. But not in a rush to be in a relationship. The King and the Queen of Swords enjoys their singlehood, and we have the Queen of Swords right here. So this is a divine counterpart, someone that looks like you have great conversations with. What is your advice for Cancer when it comes to this situation with this person? What is your advice? Ace of Swords, communication. I don't get that either one of you are ready to give up on this connection. And if that's the case, then it's time to reach out and communicate with this person, or them, you. Okay? Because that's the only thing that's going to bring clarity into the situation, is that the two of you communicate with one another, because you both still see like this happily ever after with one another. You both see the possibility of the two of you being extremely happy with each other. Give me a little bit more about this situation. What else can you tell Cancer about this situation? We have the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. And the pages are all about messages, okay? You may have never expected to hear from this person, but it looks like at some point they will work up the courage to reach out to you. I don't see that taking... I mean, quite possibly it could happen sooner than you're expecting. Some of you guys is sooner than you're expecting because you thought it would never happen. But it makes room for the possibility of something solid to grow out of this connection. Let's see. Final message for Cancer. Final message. Knight of Swords, Judgment, releasing judgments here. Wheel of Fortune, big happy changes, going after something, okay? Seizing the moment, not allowing something to pass you by. Give me more. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups. This is about love. So if you guys are the ones pursuing this person, then they're basically saying not to allow the opportunity to pass you by. Go after what you want. Some of you guys may be dealing with the Sagittarius, but I'm also getting Leo energy strongly as well. But if someone feels like this is their true love, go after it, because you don't want the time to come where you let this slip past your grasp here, where you had the opportunity to pursue someone that you were interested in, but you didn't. And some of you guys, this may be this person. They're letting you know that they are being advised to pursue you, to go after you. Okay? Because I definitely am getting that there's a lot of attraction here. Yeah, Five of Cups, Three of Wands. And that's the thing. You have the opportunity for growth and expansion, or to sit up in this energy of shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay? So some of you guys, you are the ones pursuing the other person. But again, it doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates. Let's see. Final messages for Cancer. Final messages for Cancer. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. More. What else do you have? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. One more. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That's what I'm getting. I definitely am getting you will have heart-to-heart conversations with someone where you're able to get something off your chest. But right now is the time. I'm not even getting that this is about anyone else when it comes to this information. It's just right now is the time for you to focus on yourself, to spend some time on your own. Because with love yourself first, it's time for you to do some self-indulgence here, to focus on yourself, to love and nurture yourself, because you have a tendency to pour all of your energy into someone else and neglect yourself, and they want you to stop doing that. And it looks like there's also some things that they want you to focus on at this time in regards to your healing. And when you're surrounded by a bunch of people, you can't focus on what you need to be focused on. Ice Queen, yes. Mother, discernment, divorcee. Some of y'all could have been married before. Some of y'all are mothers. I definitely am getting that you definitely have discernment, whoever this is for. Soulmate, great connection, relationship. There is someone that you have a great connection with. I am getting that as someone from the past. Destiny, yeah, something that was meant to be, okay? Someone quite possibly that you will be combining families with, or you will be building a family with. But you have a soulmate connection here. Someone that's meant to be. Some of y'all, this person is beginning to realize this as well. But again, right now it's time for you to focus on your healing. You're not meant to prioritize this at this time. So I'm going to leave it there. These are the messages that came through for you guys at this time. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, you all take care.